Alright, so I done goofed. Apparently, Clearwater is that way. And the sun rises that way. So I don't have my sunrise shot. Although it does look like cotton candy out there. The Koreas.
Burke and Nikolai.
What's up, homie?
There's Burke.
Welcome back.
Camera's going again.
No Cody.
Rick Nash.
Where's Cody?
The guy Ohio misses right here.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player.
Guess we're talking about hockey or something.
That too, though, man.
Damn, it feels good
Never
to be a
been to
gangster.
Ohio.
A real gangster type player plays his cards right. A real gangster type player never runs his mouth, cause real gangsterized players don't start fights. And brothers always.
That's not real.
Yeah, that's just not real.
What do you guys consider real?
The real struggle.
Yeah, dude, being like homeless but with a home.
There's legitimately nothing here.
We've got
So that's where we put our punch out on this wall. The whole wall, yeah. Good morning. So here's what's going on now. I did not get to Clearwater to do my sunrise. I really breaks really bad. My back breaks are. There's just a sound that I've never heard out of a car before. So I found a guy on Craigslist, and he said it'd be $165 if he buys, I guess, the pads. You know, I'm not even gonna name off car parts because I don't know what I'm talking about. But he said it was gonna be $165 to do the back. He gets here and immediately starts saying that the something with the C, caliper, I don't know, is stripped or something. So after like a half hour of beating on it, he got it off. And then he calls one of his buddies. Apparently we need a starter kit as well. And that was $60. He doesn't have his license, or maybe, or doesn't, I don't know. So there's a guy that's kind of like driving him around. Real old dude. I don't know, I just got a bad feeling. So right now my car is propped up and I don't have a tire on it, and then they're gone. So they got $60 and they're gone. I don't even know if they're gonna come back. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. Alright, guys. Probably tomorrow morning is when I'll head to Clearwater and get my epic sunshot. But I'm still looking for someone to translate those letters. Because here's the issue with that real fast. I have the English translation, so I know what they're saying. But I don't know when they're talking in Chinese, when they stop, or what English needs to go underneath that audio. And I don't want to kind of base it off sentences, because there's a good chunk in there where there's just a lot of commas and I can't follow it. So that's kind of that's the only thing holding me back right now. But as soon as I find that person that is able to kind of piece by piece for me, then I'll have it uploaded. This is probably going to be so far my favorite one, although we didn't get a timeline until the morning of, and there was a race going on, so we were already 30 minutes late with that race. But they could care less really. They just wanted the ceremony and reception and some kind of a highlight. So I don't have any bride prep at all. I got to her hotel and she was completely done up. I could have cried, because we need that content of the makeup, putting on it, all that stuff. I don't have it. So I literally got there and we did her letter. And then they didn't have a standard reception, so there wasn't any dancing or anything like that. So we don't have any of that stuff either. And the toasts are all in Chinese. And I wrote the groom saying if there was anything kind of that they would like, because I have no idea what they're saying in those toasts either. So a lot of content was missed. Pretty much everything. Other than that though, man, I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. Alright. 4:04. Stopping. Welcome back, my little friends. So my last video was like an hour ago, The guys came back and he pretty much threw the brakes on very quickly, and they seemed to be pretty cool guys. Yeah, and there's no nasty sound at all. Man, does it feel good to be an American right now. So I got his name and contact info. I told him that I'm going the wrong way. I told him that I would definitely be using him in the future, because yeah, I don't like going to mechanic shops. There's always, gosh, you go in there for a, who knows, simple brake thing, and at the end you need a new engine. It's just terrible. But yeah, car sounds pretty good, and we're gonna head to the Y, get our daily shower in. It's another house for rent. Check that out too. Our boy Mikey's still asleep. It only is 10 o'clock right now, maybe 11. I don't know if the clock's an hour off. Yes, probably 11. And I'm gonna attempt to get to the Y without looking at. I'm still going the wrong way. Attempt to get to the Y without looking at the GPS at all, but I've already made 2 turns that are wrong. Poor Huey. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off this before I wreck and kill somebody. See ya, boys! Shower went well at the Y, and there's not really much to do today. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah, lots of words. Headed back to the crib. Charge his 6D battery. Whoa, that lady was flying. And get to Clearwater in the morning. Probably get internet tomorrow. I'm gonna have to ask some locals here what is some good internet. I read a lot of things about a bright house or something, and Time Warner said that they would do internet here, but that doesn't make any sense, because in Cincinnati they said absolutely not, but down here they said yeah. And then there's one called like Xfinity or something. Probably not even saying that right. So I have quite a bit of options. 5:50 a.m. headed to Clearwater Beach to get my sunrise and slides of the day. Little tip for everybody in the game: if you don't have enough time, or for whatever reason during the wedding day, to get your cool slides, your time lapses, due to anything time constraint wise or whatever, I recommend that you go back later on after the wedding and get that stuff for a couple reasons. I think the biggest reason is now I have all day to dig around and get whatever I want. I can be a little bit more creative since I don't have like a 15-20 minute window to get these things. I guess that's really the only reason I have. I think I said I had a couple reasons, but that's where we're headed now. Catching the sunrise. It was really cool because when I woke up like 10 minutes ago, I was able to come outside and just get in my car. It was freaking cold. My face and body didn't hurt from the air. So if there's anyone wanting to make that jump to come down to Florida, I highly recommend it just based on that alone. Alright, so I done goofed. Apparently Clearwater is that way, and the sun rises that way. So I don't have my sunrise shot, although it does look like cotton candy out there. So I think what I'll do is I will come back tonight and get my sunset and use that as my sunrise, and then for the rest of the time here I'll get my shots of the hotel and things like that. So not a total waste, but kind of a slap in the face that we get up early to do this and we don't know which way the sun rises and sets, but we do now. Idiot. I'm gonna go get my slides. And then I will, I guess, be back here tonight. Now, do I wear the same hoodie to keep the continuity or not? Probably not, because I'm gonna shower. Let's get the slides. So I got on the elevator, just get off on 12, because the guy got on there with me and he went to 12. Might just use this. Kind of overlooks the whole city. We'll see. So the shot that I want to get the most is through those pillars. Just need some kind of a key. The guy at the front desk said I didn't need to have one, but I don't know what to do. Told him that the bride and groom really liked the railing up there. They bought it. So the slides are all finished. I have completely finished the opening part of the letter. Now I'm going to go to the Y. I'm going to shower and go to Panera for probably 5 or 6 hours and finish